Marcus, are you ready?
Yeah. Shit.
What's wrong?
Hello.
Fuck.
It's me, Zeke.
Drinking a pumpkin spice latte plot. Disagree with me.
No, Barbara, we're not having one of those today. God damn it.
Thanks, Helen.
Can y'all start referencing because you're making me go
This whole show is basically Karen from finance. That's the basic of the basic.
I
Yes,
thought that was Susan.
No, but that's still a great drag name, by the way, because you'll never know what you're going to get. She just comes out and tells you the minutes for the meeting we had last week.
Susan spelled S-O-O.
Or, spelled A-B-C-D-E.
Oh, you heard about that too?
It's pronounced Absidy?
Somebody-
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Somebody was getting made fun of because their name was Absidy, but spelled A-B-C-D-E.
Blame their parents.
Absidy.
And you can tell it was a white lady whose name was Susan, and came up and still complained to the manager, even though she was speaking to the manager. Thank you. Welcome to the first episode of the Toku Trivia Show.
It's a space bar. Weird how your applause sounds the exact same every time.
That means I'm just generic.
Number 10, Ginga Blue.
Ginga Blue is adorable. He's strong. He's the power of water.
You're very attractive, Dan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
I have a shark sword that is straight out of Bleach with Renji Ibarai.
We're not going to talk about Bleach. It's now known as detergent.
He's never liked Bleach, but anyway.
I must give a few extra points for that comeback. That was beautiful. Applause given.
Thank you. It'll probably end up being something that has a corresponding gemstone.
Purple, orange,
Amethyst.
Amethyst is either going to be blue or green.
Well, amethysts are purple, right?
Yeah. Amethyst is purple.
Amethyst
We're going by
is
Steven
purple.
Universe logic.
Well,
But we don't
Or
actually
real
know.
life
No,
blood.
amethyst is purple.
Amethyst is purple. It's my birthstone. It's my favorite color.
Okay, Barbara.
Just saying.
the previous ones, sorry to build this up so much, but number 2 and 3 and 2 especially, they were bad because they were bad.
Number
Number 1 is bad because it's offensive. That is Hibiki's second opening.
The first one is perfect. There's no words, it's just all instruments, and it fits that show amazingly well. And then we get to the second half when the show goes off the fucking rails into the canyon and then explodes and someone pisses on it. As I mentioned before, Infinity is awful. This form is so overpowered, I can't even with it
He
anymore.
means Ghost Infinity, not Wizard Infinity, by the way.
Mugen form. But either way, it's still Infinity. There's still a giant 8 on the motherfucking thing turned sideways. Now, here's the thing. Go the fuck away with that shit. I really hope that they don't end up doing it again with Brave or Snipe, and they already did it with Laser Bye. I mean...
Spoiler alert.
He done.
I'm putting a warning in the beginning, so. Could it be anything other than Jetman?
Oh, damn it. I was going to say a thing first. Jetman, though.
Jetman, though.
Black Condor.
Gray. I can't do that. My drink's over there. You could have just passed it to me.
What's the fun in that?
Damn it.
Thank you.
I hate you, bro.
Love
But
you
yeah,
too,
the
Marcus.
ending of Jetman, especially because that end game is just Maria coming back to them
Yeah.
and Transa being put into a mental facility.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I'm not sure how I feel about that joke.
The point is, we laughed, so...
You did.
Let's also talk about the fact that his weapon's a fucking quill.
It is a quill, which
Sword
is cool.
Quill dagger.
And he can write his name in the air.
He does it in English because fuck you.
You know, the things you don't think about until someone mentions them.
He does it in English because fuck you. It's so good. And this is when the main problem with the AR worlds come in. They made him just go his whole character was based around a girl, and that was bullshit.
I have to do good things for Nason.
Yusuke Godai was a very strong, because we watch, we love Yusuke.
We love
He's
Yusuke.
a great character.
He brings the smiles and the thumbs ups.
He fights for the people. This one is just like
I fight. No, that's too Trump.
You want to know what this one fights for? He fights for vagina.
There's a word I think for this bullshit.
I
meant a medical term.
You know what the show is really missing? What? They should have played the song "Greenbird" from Cowboy Bebop when he pushed her out of the spaceship.
Cut this out. Right? He was right. I rewatched the scene. He just said, he's like, "Are we escaping?" And he goes, "You are." Bye, and pushed her the fuck out.
And then it cuts to slow motion. But
before that, cutting this back in. Amy, there's a medical term, I think, for Amy's feelings for King.
What is that?
Nightingale syndrome.
I was thinking Stockholm.
Okay, so the difference... we're gonna pause that.
Keep going. I don't want to slow you down.
I came up with this analogy this week because once again I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Watcher is that drag queen that comes out at the beginning after they introduce him. Everybody, please welcome to the stage, Kamen Rider Kiva, and he comes out and no one claps.
Oh.
And then his drag mother comes out. By the way, his drag mother's name is Toya, and that still doesn't work in a little bit. She ends up dying at the end. Petslot, the thing that turns him into Emperor form, basically comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Also doesn't shut the fuck up.
It doesn't. And
remember when we said we like sentient belts? Not him.
The only reason that he's there because Kiva was not selling that well, especially in comparison to Go Under. So they needed extra toys. So we got an extra toy.
Yep.
In the form of an annoyance.
This was a dragon.
But he was an annoying dragon.
And unfortunately, he dragged on.
Wow, you're just on fire.
I am today.
Must be all that drag racing.
God damn it, Bard.
I see you brought your dragon to drag race, but unfortunately you scaled out of the competition.
God damn it, Bard.
What is life anymore?
Well, it's the episode
so
where we end up getting to figure out that Shiro... I keep calling him Shino. I don't know why I kept calling him. My bad. Shiro Kanzaki. He died in America because he and Yugi was separated when they were younger. Like, their parents ended up dying in an explosion. And they end up getting separated. Yugi ends up staying with the grandma. And Odin, or I guess in this case, Shiro ends up going with his, the other relatives to America. Apparently he died there. They have a birth certificate and everything. That's fake.
Hold on. A what?
Birth certificate.
For
a death?
For a death?
Yes.
In a death certificate?
Yes, I do. He also birthed.
Wow!
I am not here today.